Hey there, welcome back. Sorry for the interruption. As I was saying, my understanding of non duality came from life experiences and millions of tiny references I found in all aspects of my life. I wasn't seeking spirituality or enlightenment. I was really only trying to learn how to be a better person by learning how to love better. Understanding hit me unexpectedly, to say the least. And at first it was devastating, then extremely confusing, because I'd never really heard of non-duality or understood what it meant before, so I had no context for what had happened to me. I mean, I knew what had happened, but I had no idea what it meant. It took me a couple of years just to find the words to explain what I was going through to friends and family, and then a few more years discovering and working through the vast rabbit hole of teachings, differing opinions, intellectual debates going on every day, back and forth, thousands of years. It really was a pretty fascinating time, though, learning all the different ways each school of thought and each different person expressed or interpreted something that I was actually experiencing. And on one hand, it was great to learn that I wasn't completely crazy, or at least not alone in my craziness. On the other, it was frustrating trying to wade through all of the dualistic confusion that happens when trying to put something vast and unknowable into tiny, tiny little words. Words that mean something different to every person who uses them. It means something different to every person who hears them. It was exhausting and pretty confusing until I learned to filter out the speaker's subjective embellishments, their cultural influences, their ego, from the core truth of what they were trying to explain. And a lot of the people who have recently been making videos and talking about non-duality, trying to teach non-duality, it's pretty obvious they haven't really experienced it. There's still an intellectual exercise, or they have experienced it briefly, say through psychedelics or meditation, and yeah, it was quite exhausting to try to figure out where the truth was. But learning how to filter all those things out became kind of second nature to me. But unfortunately, what I didn't realize is once I learned how to do that, I couldn't turn it off. Not in real life, not when watching or reading things from the great masters. So that's actually why I'm back here. I'm struck every single day with how different my state of being is than everyone else around me. And though I do have people in my life who I can talk to about it, and I've gotten a lot better at managing people's expectations, for everything I'm able to share with people, there's much, much more that I keep inside because it wouldn't be helpful. In fact, it would often be inappropriate to someone who's going through something extremely tough, something dualistically and materially extremely real for them. So I keep a lot of that stuff to myself. And so that's why I'm excited to be making these videos again. Here, nothing I say is about anything more than expressing how I experience the world. It's not right or wrong, helpful or hurtful. It just is. And that's non-duality. Thanks for listening. I look forward to doing this again. Take care.